Either way, I have no moves. Oh no! I was talking so much I was not paying attention. Drunken. But yeah, so I did have some issues with Club Nintendo recently. Actually, it happened like a year ago where I didn't get my poster set of Zelda, the last one, with the, I think, A Link Between Worlds stuff, content in it. Yeah, so I never got that, and I found out the reason why is because when I moved, I did not put my correct address in. It was still the, it was the correct address, but I forgot the apartment number, so it's like, ah, fuck. I thought I put it in there, but apparently I didn't. So, the reason why I didn't get it was because of that, but I did a, customer service thing. I just called them today, which, considering how long this video is going, we probably will not be getting this one today. Oh, well, but I did call them, and we got it fixed out. I won't be getting the posters, as I said, but I will be getting, the Pikmin 3DS game case, which is nice, because I kind of wanted to get it, but I was like a couple points under, because I spent the other half on the Zelda one, which is actually the reason why I was contacting them, because that was a more recent problem, and I wasn't able to contact them on the Zelda poster one because I didn't have a phone at the time. The building I'm living in has no landline in this house, and every phone that is available are cell phones, and they belong to my parents. I was like, I don't want to use your phones. So, currently I do have a one, but I only got it because I was working, and I had to use my mom's car, and so, for safety reasons, they made me take a phone. And yeah, so I only have it for safety reasons, and I don't use it as like anything. Like I don't call friends on it or anything like that. It's just there. It exists. So, FYI, I don't use that phone. I hate cell phones. So, but I did use it for today, just to call them, and so I got that all worked out. Got the Pikmin game case ordered, and I got my Zelda one reordered so that it will get to me this time, because I fixed the apartment address. So that's a thing. And for those of you who are wondering, why didn't they know what apartment address you were in? Like, don't you have your last name attached to it? No. My last name is not the same as my parents. Because I decided when my parents got married, I wanted to keep my mother's maiden name, and I didn't want to use Dad's, so whatever. I preferred mine because it's unique and I like the sound of it. And it's always fun to watch people try to say how to pronounce it, really. So, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so that's what happened today for me. And with the Club Nintendo thing closing, though, I still have like 300 something coins in there. So I'm gonna have to use them for something, and Story of Season plus Majora's Mask is going to be the last games I can actually register for coins. So, I'll probably just do that and then see what I can do with like all the rest of my coins. And that will be that. Club Nintendo will be no more. Though I think I did read something about them doing something different. So while Club Nintendo is not going to be around anymore, there's still going to be a program of some sort? I don't know. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens, really. It is sad, though, that they're closing up shop, because it's been around for quite a while. And what are they gonna do about, like, all those other old coins? That, like, if you buy a game and you can't register it, it's like, that's kind of a waste of paper now, huh? Hurry. Oh. I don't know. It's a thing. Well, I rambled a bit. Yeah, you got the fucking quick attack on. Because you're still dead! And I'm level 45, yeah! I think that's a good level. I actually did not look to see how far you should be. But now these guys are way behind. Way far behind. So I'm gonna do some leveling. But I probably won't record all of this unless I keep talking. Anyway, so I think I have like at least 2 or 3 episodes for this. I might post them up this week. And just like have a couple days between departing. Goodbye. No, but so yes. I don't know. I guess I should go back to what I was originally talking about instead of rambling about Final Fantasy and crap. This was supposed to be an informative update episode. Yeah. Oh right, Pokemon. I think that was like what this whole thing was about. The 3DS capture card and going off. So yeah. So if I do play another Pokemon game, it's going to be either Heart Gold or Soul Silver, which will need me to do complicated crud and get an emulator to actually play it, because again, I do not have the capture card for that. I do own the games though, so there you go. It's legal, technically. Anyway, I will do that. And then I will play Pokemon Emerald, which I don't know if I'll play the new one or the old one. I do have Alpha Sapphire, which I technically beat, but I haven't finished the secondary story with that one girl who kind of makes me think of Yuffie or Yuffie. Yeah, I call her Yuffie. I think it's supposed to be Yuffie. But yeah, she kind of looks like her. It's kind of weird. But her personality is kind of a bitch. I don't know. I don't like. She like gives me mixed signals. Like one part of me is like, oh, she's not so bad, but then another part of me is like, oh my god, shut up. Why did you punch him? Oh. Whatever. I don't know. But yeah, so I'll either play that one or the original Emerald. I'm not too picky about that. They're both pretty good to me. I will say though that the add-on feature with the whole, you know, being able to like see Pokemon and get better moves and stuff, that's a lot better. And then Pokemon ME inclusions and all that stuff, that's pretty fun. But actually, I wouldn't be able to do those on emulator because I can't move the camera. So I would have to do those actually on a capture card. So I guess in between that time and stuff, if I don't get it, I'd have to do the original Emerald. If not, I will do it on my 3DS. But again, that will have to be on the actual system. Which is kind of the thing I need to get anyway, because I do want to play some games on there, like Luigi's Mansion. I beat that game, and it's like I do know I put like on my Tumblr I did like a little blogging thing about my progress. No, I didn't really keep as much tabs on it as I could have, but I did update whenever like I felt like it was good enough to give updates. But yes, I kind of had like mixed reaction with that game. Like one part of me like really loved it, and then another part of me got really frustrated with like the cheap shots of the game. Like it didn't feel fair. But I did learn though, the game gets a lot easier if you use the motion controls. Sometimes I never got the hang of them with like using the the vacuum machine that sucks up the ghosts. The poltergeist, 2,000, 5,000. But I can't control that one very well with the sensor ball. But when it came to like walking across bridges and stuff like that on like a little pole, or fighting that fucking boss in the ice area, you're in love with me. It made it a lot easier. So if you haven't played the game yet, remember those tips. Always use the sensor bar because it'll make it a lot easier than using the stick. Seriously. And then there's like other games I could play, like Rune Factory 4, and Harvest Moons. Can you infatuate a Ditto when it has no gender? That's a question. And I do have what's it called? Mario 3D Land? Land. World is the one on the Wii U. So yeah, I got the land one, which I've only played a couple of the levels before stopping. Not because I don't want to play it, just because I had like other games I was focusing on. I was like, I don't I don't want to mix around too much. So yeah, those are just games that in the future that I would like to play. Not the now, because some of those really do focus more on like control of the sensor things, and it's hard to play without it. I'm getting quiet. But yes, so this is probably a really boring video to watch. I don't know about listening to. I am kind of rambling a bit. Oh, but I wonder if I can actually beat him now. I don't want to find out just yet, because I'm actually not going to save my progress. Oh, well, I shouldn't say that. I will be saving it, but I'm going to make sure that I get the video and stuff synced up, because I just want to make sure that the video works before I save, because then all this progress would be, you know, pointless. But then so would my talking. I should have kept it small. Oh well. How do I do? Level 33. Wasn't it 31? This is how much I've been paying attention. And you should level soon. Become a Pidgeotto. You will never level, I remember that much. So, all my Pokemon are odd levels at the moment. Oh dear. 33, 45, 38, 35, 34, 10, which, oh, you have a berry for me. That's right, I'm not even using you. But he will be switched out for a later Pokemon after we beat Koga. And then, that will be a thing. Hooray! But yeah, so I guess I could end this video now, make sure that this whole thing records, is recorded, and then look up Koga, see what I have to do. Well, I guess I should level Wing, because he's going to also be probably used, because Hatchet? Well, I guess I could use Shift and Slash on them. I'll probably end up getting poisoned, but why do I still have Sand Attack? Do I even use that? I don't know. Maybe that one. Oh, I think I was just gonna keep that there until I get like Earthquake or something. Whatever. The thing is, I guess you could fight them by themselves, but it's not a bad thing to have precautions. Junkin is pretty high enough to be a safety net. I don't often use fire types though, so there's like not a strength or a weakness against it. But yeah, I might just do that. Oh, it's here. I'm used to the other ones. First city Pokemon champion, leader Koga, the priceless ninja master. So, I guess in the next episode, I'll go in here. Whether I level more or not, we'll find out. So, see you guys!